Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let Me Know Podcast, the podcast that is only a little less than a year old. We were little babies. That's what they say about the Let Me Know Podcast.
Please,
My
no
name
baby
is
speak.
Jay. Baby speak. My name
My
is
name
Jay.
is Vilnius.
And Vilnius hates baby speak, and it's hilarious. I didn't know that, but now I think it's funny.
Do people? I don't think there are people who like baby speak.
I don't know. Maybe a
I
little
think
bit.
pretty much everyone finds it annoying.
I don't think everyone, man. I think some, I get the sense that some people like it, but, it's not like it's not like if a guy walked up to you on the street and he was like, "I'm a little baby," you'd be like, "Oh, how sweet." I think it's more like couples, right?
No, couples don't do that. Couples don't start going, "Wow, homie, please give me the milk."
I don't know about that, Vilnius. I know I don't think you're correct on that one.
I don't know. I'm pretty confident.
I think that's a thing people do.
No one does that.
Vilnius, I'm pretty sure dogs like baby speak, Vilnius. I'm pretty sure dogs like it.
Dogs can't comprehend humans. Well, I guess they can to some extent, but
What?
I don't know if they comprehend it to a level
Dude, my
that
dog,
they would
my
have
dog
a
literally
preference.
just read War and Peace to me, dude.
Yeah, your dog reading
My
War
dog
and
just
Peace,
read War
man?
and Peace back to me.
You gotta sell that thing to the circus.
Man. Well, that's more like to the military, Vilnius. Why would you sell it to the circus? It's just you pay for a circus ticket and you just sit there and a little dog just reads War and Peace.
Dude, I would love that.
That'd be the most depressing circus. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, man. You ever been to the circus?
Barnum and Bailey Reborn. I have been to the circus.
I can't remember
once.
if I have.
Oh, I've been to the circus twice, actually.
You
know what I think about the circus?
What?
Meh. It's pretty meh. It's not that exciting to me. It's fun when you go with, little kids that are your relatives, or just little kids in general, but I don't know why you would do that. And, I don't know. I've been twice. Once when I was little, and I don't remember that very well. I just remember one thing. I'm pretty sure a guy got run over by a Jeep because he was a strong bull. And then I went to the Big Apple Circus. It's like their whole shtick is we don't treat the animals bad. And that was...
Yeah, that's the big issue with the circus is the animal cruelty.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't stand for animal cruelty, but I don't go to the circus, so you couldn't even mistake me for doing that. You know, Vilnius?
Of course. Yeah. Circus, as I said, I can't remember if I actually been to it, but I'm not especially infatuated with it.
That's funny. The circus is not something I ever think about. What? Now that you said it, I'm like, wait, what? I forgot circuses existed.
Circuses in my mind are intrinsically related to cartoons. I feel like I've seen 1,000 cartoons about circus animals.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but there's classy big circus, and then there's other circus. So Cirque du Soleil. You feel? There's that Cirque du Soleil where it's oh, we're bougie, but we're also the circus, and then there's also
bougie.
just but we're also the circus. And then there's circus arts, right, which are different and much more impressive. Well, I don't know. Is the circus impressive? I guess so, right?
I mean, people got some pretty impressive acrobatic skills there. There's some pretty wild stuff that goes on the trapeze.
Well, Vilnius, you and I have had some serious circus training.
It's true. Yeah.
I mean, serious circus training. I mean, we went all the way to Quebec to do it, and they were like, wow, specifically to Vilnius, they were like, Vilnius, you are just... Oh my God! Were you born on a tightrope? Because well, you can walk the tightrope.
Yeah.
Vilnius?
They were asking if I was a monkey. How was I able to grab the bar with my feet like that?
Yeah, and obviously we didn't mention like the genetic mutation and all that, but like
The genetic
I mean in general,
experimentation.
yeah, just a little, Well, just so you guys know, Vilnius. So if it wasn't Bruce Banner, it was going to be Noop Noop to Scoop.
Oh God.
The Hulk would have been really scary.
I
But the
am
genetic
the Hulk.
experiment went wrong. Yeah, Vilnius loves to say Hulk smash all the time, even
Mm-hmm.
though he knows that he just literally became a human monkey instead of, becoming the Hulk through his genetic experiment.
I am green.
Well, slightly green. Vilnius only gets green when he gets monkey.
This is the riveting discussion we bring to you on the Let Me Know podcast when we don't have a
Yeah, it
plan.
is. Hey, listen, Vilnius, we never have a plan, and we didn't have a plan for a while.
No, we had a
I
plan
forgot
for
to
the
ask you, by
last
the
2
way.
weeks. It was
Nope,
very
no,
exciting.
no, no such thing as a plan, Vilnius. That's not a thing. Vilnius, I have a question for you. What's up with your week, dude? Because I didn't ask you before.
As per usual,
Please say nothing. Please say nothing. Please
I
say
did
nothing.
nothing of interest or note.
Yeah,
Nothing worth talking
51
about on this
weeks.
podcast.
51 weeks of nothing. Yes. Illness has been absolutely stagnant. Let's go, baby. 51 weeks. Let's see if we could
Please
get to
contact
53.
Guinness. Or what is the book of world records called? I forget.
Yeah, most weeks done nothing of interest.
I mean, I do things that like interest me, but just aren't worth talking about on the podcast at all due to their mundanity.
Illness, everything is worth talking about on the podcast.
No, wrong.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, fine. Let's not.
Did I have like a really bad voice crack?
No? Just
Okay.
now?
No, like 2 minutes,
No, I don't
seconds ago.
think
It
so.
doesn't really matter.
I didn't hear you go, "Hi, my name is Philness." I didn't hear that part.
I couldn't quite tell because the headphones muffle my voice.
Is that accidentally thinking you had a voice crack? Is that a Latvian thing?
Yeah. Once
Kind
again,
of like
it's
when the fight take the
genetic.
car out front?
Okay. What have you been up to,
Kind of like when the
Jay?
fight take the car out front,
I
right,
heard. I
Philness?
heard. I was just ignoring you. What have you been up to, Jay?
Well, let's see. This week has been pretty. Well, I mean, I guess we didn't really catch up on last week, did we? Because last week was
No.
Jeopardy, and Jeopardy was
That
fun.
was awesome.
We
That was
spent,
so much
yeah, we
fun.
spent a good lot of time doing that, and I think we were both pretty happy with the result. A lot of fun. Sam obviously really hard in it. Really wanted, really all of them fighting for that dub.
That ending
Just
was so awesome to experience live.
yeah, dude. The one where Vilnius and I finished first in our hosting of Jeopardy. It was just a beautiful moment, you know.
The moment
And
Sam sent in his answer, and I saw that he had turned it around from his negative 1600 to his winning position, I was so shocked. That was like I like
yeah,
legitimately did the poggers face at my computer screen.
yeah. Vilnius is a pog champ. That's what we're
Mm-hmm.
gleaning from this. And
Yeah, replace
yeah,
the
you were
dude with
telling me.
me.
Yeah, we should petition Twitch to do that. Hey Twitch, Twitchy. Can you get Vilnius to be Pog? Vilnius, are you Pog yet?
I'm pogging, bro. I'm pogging.
Perfect. Well, it seems like Twitch answered our call.
Speaking of Twitch,
Um,
have you done any streaming lately? You haven't streamed in like a month, right? Or even
it's a
more
good
than that.
question. I don't think I've streamed in more than a month. I can actually go onto the place that I posted my stuff, which was 3 weeks ago, and it was streamed live on January 22nd and 29th. So I haven't streamed live in about 2 months.
Dang.
So that's a thing. That's the longest streak I've gone without streaming.
In a while now.
Actually, maybe the second longest. I didn't stream from July. No, this is the longest time I've gone without streaming. Um, I like it, right? I really enjoy streaming, but also I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to it. I keep saying I'll get back to
You
it. I
should.
never do.
It was fun.
Um,
You playing any new games or anything like that that would be worth streaming?
man, gotta be honest, absolutely not. Um, honestly, the game I've been playing more than anything right now is MLB 9 Innings on my phone.
Ah.
I have for some reason enjoyed playing 29 inning games of hitting a ball with a bat over and over and over again. I've like literally I have played um 180 innings, 360 innings of baseball on my phone since Saturday. Um that's not even a week. It's Wednesday. I played
Superhuman
360
J.
innings of baseball since in 5 days.
That is a lot of baseball, a lot of mobile
Here's the
baseball.
I don't even watch baseball. I'm a Phillies fan, of course. I mean, just I have to be. I wouldn't live
Required.
myself if I wasn't. Well, I was a Yankees fan at one point, but we won't talk about that. And I was a Patriots fan at one point, but we won't talk about that either.
Thomas
Um,
Brady.
Thomas, Thomas the Bradeth.
He's not on
He
that
got
team
signed for
anymore,
another
right?
year.
What is he on now?
Nah, he's on the Buccaneers, man.
Ah, there we are.
They won the Super. He won the Super Bowl this
Yeah,
year.
I just couldn't remember what team had won because I did not watch the Super
Yeah,
Bowl this year. Well, I did
they
actually. I
signed him
watched
for
for
another
like
year.
20 minutes, I think.
They signed him for another year.
Oh, that's good. He is he's like the oldest pro football player like ever, right?
No. There's been older pro football players,
Really?
but he is
He's in his
I
40s,
mean,
right?
he's 43 now. I'm pretty sure maybe Frank Gore isn't older than him. I don't know. Oh, Frank Gore's only 37. Frank Gore has played on like every team, you know.
Hmm.
Frank Gore got drafted in 2005 to the 49ers. Played for the Colts from March 2015 to 2018 when he went to the Dolphins. Then in 2019 he went to the Bills. In 2020 he went to the Jets. This man has been playing for 15 years as a running back. He's 37 and a running back. We're not sure how he's alive. Uh, we're still trying to figure that out. But Tom Brady, as long as you have a good line in front of you, like a good offensive line, a quarterback can take a minimal amount of damage over their career. And Tom Brady has obviously done a great job upkeeping and has had, in his 20 years, a single major injury.
That is quite impressive.
It says something about how much he takes care of himself. And even though he's not really mobile, like he just kind of sits in the pocket,
Hmm.
there's been like a really like drastic generational change in football quarterback. And what is a not football quarterback?
Just a guy with a quarter taped to his back.
That's true, man. I want to be a quarterback one day. Um, wait, no, Vilnius, I want to be a nickelback. Look at this photograph.
Was that worse or better than my joke?
Definitely better. Definitely. I think because Vilnius, it wasn't even a joke. It was an emotional, societal
It's true.
breakthrough.
I am crying.
I can hear it all the way from here, from your house to mine. I can hear it.
Wah.
Vilnius,
We're bringing it back
you
to the
know,
beginning when we talked about baby speak. That's what this whole thing was about. It's deep if you
it's
think
come
about it.
full circle. Vilnius, we never have talked about how I can hear you while you're talking, but we don't live that close.
Mm-hmm.
I I still don't get it. Do you know why?
See, there's this
It's like,
program called Discord, which functions
no, I'm
as
pretty
like
sure
a.
that's not it. No, see, Vilnius, I'm pretty sure that's not it,
Oh,
man. Do we have like
no,
telepathy?
that's it. That's the one.
Do we have like, is it LSD?
Is it
Like,
LSD? What?
Like when you have telepathy, the acronym LSD, or is it PS1?
Oh, it's
Is
PS1.
that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
PS PSP is what it's called, I think, and that's what
I
That's
think you're onto something, Jay. I think you're cracking the code.
all
Like
right.
the movie The
Good,
Da
good.
Vinci Code? I didn't watch this movie, but I assume that its plot is very similar to what is happening right now.
Yeah, I would guess so too. I mean, I think if Da Vinci, the famous guy Mario Da Vinci, I can't. I,
I
can't,
don't even understand that
I called
joke.
him Mar. I called him Mario Da Vinci with the thought of Mario from Super Mario Brothers
What does that have to do with Da
because
Vinci? Just because they're both
I
Italian?
was I. Listen, if Mario Da Vinci flew in here and he was like Bippity Boppity, and I was like, oh,
Bippity
hey Mario,
boppity. The famous Remy quote.
you know, the famous quote in January, uh, Vilnius, our mutual friend Eric, and I had to write a book. Not a, I don't know. Write is a strong word.
It was. We wrote, there were words on it.
Words are a strong word, Vilnius, as well, to describe our book. We had to write a children's book.
Yeah.
Again, book, strong word. Um,
It was about
about
finding the derivative, and we were supposed to read it to a group
yeah,
of fifth graders once we had finished. And the story was about Geodude helping
Geodude.
Remy cook up the derivative of the sine function in his pot of stew. And at one point, Remy gets really mad, and do you remember the full line, Jay?
He says, "Well, I'm actually on the book right now because I figured, what better way? So this really, I think, Jesus Christ, the about the author's page. So Vilnius is about the author reads, Vilnius is a prestigious, proud Latvian 12th grader. His proudest accomplishment was founding the Cthulhu Research Club, which convenes at the school basement on Tuesdays in 8th period. He enjoys eating food, drawing, and trying to have the most fun he can. His favorite movie is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. He holds the Olympic record for the 100-meter dash. Eric, our friend Eric, goes. Eric and mine are much more brief. 2016 Olympics gold curling champion. And for me, hardcore gamer hasn't showered in 18 months, or it's a OR, which means
Olympic record.
what is it?
The joke was that we all had Olympic records. This is a lot funnier when you can look at it. The joke is essentially that mine has a wall of text that takes up half the page, and then Eric and Jay got like less than 10 words.
And we all have bad photos for ours. For example, Vilnius's photo is a picture of Graveler from Pokemon. Eric's picture is a picture of Vilnius. Eric's picture is a picture of Vilnius from the Let Me Know podcast. And my picture is a picture of a guy with a one, two, three,
Yeah,
four, five, a
it's it.
10-pack
It's a
with a.
picture of you. Do you not see that it's your face on him?
No, I see that it's mine, but on the body of somebody who has a 10-pack.
No, no, that it's your body.
Oh,
It's
it's
your
my body.
body.
That's right. That's right. Um, this includes some great photos, like our teacher in turban. Um, the, yeah.
Do
So
we want to read the book? We can read the book.
no, I don't think we should read the book. I
It
think
won't
we're
make any sense
yeah,
without the
no, it won't make any
pictures.
sense. But the page that we were referencing is Remy was mad because he didn't know how to find the derivative of sine. And his quote is, Mama, Mamma mia, bippity boppity. And Geodude says, watch your tone. Uh, and in this scene,
Was it Eric who came up with that?
what?
I can't remember the Mamma Mia
That
Bippity
was me,
Boppity thing.
dude.
Was it you?
Yeah, why would I say it so much? I would not say it that much if Eric
I've
came up
only
with
heard
it.
you say Bippity Boppity like 5 times
Well,
since we
yeah,
did
that's
this.
that was yeah. I
Oh god. This book
oh
is
my god.
so bad and so great as I scroll through it.
Yoma publishing.
Yoma Publishing, yeah.
Oh my god, man.
I love this shot of Graveler with his arms folded and just the massive text in the speech bubble. Bruh. It's so goofy looking. You look so disgruntled.
Vilnius, you should use some of this in the thumbnail. I think this would be very appropriate thumbnail art.
Yeah. And then there's the shot of Jay breaking through the fourth wall.
Yeah, our friend Jay, quote, breaking through the fourth wall, which is really a multi-page. Wait, is that? Oh, it's Ratatouille the dish. Oh my god. On the left page is Kadabra and Remy with a Who's That Pokemon Golem. And then on the right side is a picture of Ratatouille the dish, Abra, and Alakazam saying, oh no, they're breaking through the tan X and cotan X functions. And in between, just basically, they're at this point, it's just curves. They're not even good functions. Is a picture of our friend Jay, kind of posted up next to one of the founding fathers.
We set it up for a sequel. And we didn't even get to this page when we were reading it to the class.
Dude, because I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, you and Eric could not stop dying while reading. And the kids didn't even find any of it funny. They were just dumbfounded by its stupidity.
There's this one scene where Abra and Kadabra appear, and Remy says, I need some Advil.
I love how shoddy it all looks. I love this line when Alakazam breaks through the ceiling. The graph of sine x is pretty much the same as cosine of x. Alakazam?
And also, Remy can be quoted as saying, sick nasty.
Oh yeah, sick nasty. I wish I said sick nasty more in real life.
Why?
I love the word sick nasty. It's such a funny word.
That'll be too salty, broski. Too much spice, my guy. Yeah, Geodude's really he's really a bro.
Yeah. This book is an instant classic. Read it to your kids.
Yeah, definitely read it to your kids. I think it'll be a good good thing for them to learn from because, 5-year-olds need to do derivatives too.
True.
I have no idea. Oh, that's right. I was talking about how Mario da Vinci would come in, fly in.
Oh yeah.
And if Mario da Vinci flew in, this would be the Da Vinci Code.
I see.
Especially if the podcast included JavaScript.
Woo. Speaking of Mario, you hear about Mario's upcoming execution day?
Oh, I'm excited. When's that?
I forget the date, but people are saying that Mario is being executed because Nintendo is removing a bunch of Mario games from their eShop on the Switch.
He's gonna die, definitely.
So people have been making a ton of posts about his upcoming execution date. And why, you ask? I don't know. Nintendo hates their fans.
I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling Mario got me too. Honestly, I hate Nintendo. I hate their fan. Like, I don't like, like, the fans that they make. I don't like those. So, I mean, they can hate. Wait. You mean like fans like that make circulation, right? Like the one on my
Okay, that's what I thought the joke was going, but I wasn't certain. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Yes.
All right, good. Yeah, no, I don't like Nintendo's fans either.
Yeah, Mario looks a bit creepy in the one I have. Why is he smiling like that?
It's like that one Luigi picture where he had hyper realistic hair and teeth.
Mm. Like the Sonic movie.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
I wish we'd gotten the cut of the Sonic movie where it looked like the original trailer. It would have been glorious.
It probably would have been
I'm
glorious.
so hype.
Do you think they'll make a? Do you think they'll make a
Sequel?
uh? Well, I know they're making a sequel to the Sonic thing.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna say April 8th,
You're
2022.
way too excited about
Get
that.
hype
No,
because Tails is coming. It is guaranteed to be an awful movie because
Tails is a
Tails
girl, right?
is one of the worst characters in anything. And no, Tails is a boy.
He's a bull.
Yeah,
I did not realize
his
that.
name is Miles in Japan. Fun fact.
That's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Miles?
Yeah, I
Why
hate Tails.
Miles?
Tails in like every version of Sonic that I've come encounter with, he's pretty awful. And I already don't like Sonic too much, so doesn't help his case.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think Knuckles is probably my favorite character.
Knuckles is cool. You ever play any Sonic games,
Nah, man,
Jay?
but I played a lot of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games.
Nice.
Maybe not a
I've
lot, but a
played
decent amount.
the original trilogy, which is Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and then Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is I think technically the same game as Sonic 3, just
Wait.
split up for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Um and like those are the ones that seem to be the most beloved among Sonic fans. But I'm just so bad at video games that they do nothing but cause me pain.
Yeah, I kind of get that. I'm also quite bad at video games. I played a lot of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, but there were just a couple games that are really easy, I guess. So that was pretty
Hmm.
much the most of my abilities. Like hockey was maybe just the easiest possible thing. It was so stupidly easy, you know? So I don't know.
I have yet to play that game or any of its iterations,
Oh,
but
it's good,
its
man.
concept is funny.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a very enjoyable game in my opinion.
Mhm.
I have it for like the DS Lite version, which probably came out. I don't know when that came out. Well, I guess it's the 2000. The two, what was it? 2010.
I don't know. Maybe.
2010 Winter Olympics. Yeah, 2010 Winter Olympic Games. So that was pretty great. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I sometimes I really miss like those DS games and stuff.
I
I don't
mean,
know
I go
what you think.
back and play DS games all the time. Just
Yeah, I do
because,
that
like, I
sometimes.
mean, all the ones I have are, like, really easy, so. Because I just have, like,
Yeah.
a bunch of Pokemon games, and then Mario Kart, and Kirby games, and, like, Fossil Fighters, you know?
Kirby Mountain may still be one of just my all-time favorite game songs.
Mm,
I don't know why, but
yeah.
like it just kind of is.
I own Kirby Superstar, which is a collection of remakes of a bunch of other like smaller Kirby games, like Kirby Spring Breeze and Meta Knight's Revenge and Dynablade. That game
I know none of
is
those.
incredible. It is a lot of fun and also probably the easiest thing ever made on the planet. It is really easy, but it's Kirby, of course. Kirby is a baby game, but still very fun. Go
Haha,
back to
baby.
that.
You know,
And I also own Kirby Mass Attack, which is like not really
is
fun at
that like a
all because you drag Kirby across the screen with the stylus, and then you like multiply and drag more Kirby's as you go. It's a
I
weird
wait,
game.
I feel like I've seen something like that before. I recognize that.
Hmm. You may have played it.
Well, I don't think I've played it. I think I've just seen it before.
Hmm. Maybe. Yeah. Have you watched any of Kirby Right Back at You, Jay? The Kirby cartoon.
I did not know that existed, so no.
Really? You've never heard the theme song, you know? Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the star of the show. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. I don't remember any other lyrics.
I don't think I
The
have.
theme song is really, really catchy. I used to
You know
watch
what
that
theme
back in the
song is
day.
really? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, dude. I haven't watched a lot of like the like these popular shows and stuff. I feel like people have watched so many more shows than I have. Everybody always, or I know a lot of people our age watch a lot of like Adventure Time and regular show and stuff like that. I haven't watched an episode of either of those consistently, at least.
I've seen episodes, but it's not like I watch them regularly. I didn't even watch Kirby Right Back at You regularly. I would just find episodes at the library and on YouTube. I also
Oh,
have a
I
similar
see. I
thing
see.
about like with cartoons and whatnot from people's childhoods because I never had cable. I still don't have cable, so none of the stuff that aired on Cartoon Network.
Cable's a
That
mad
never
ripoff,
touched
man.
me regularly. Cable is a big ripoff. It's not worth it. I still get to see some like of those shows though at like family and friends' houses, and then the library, of course, had like DVD collections. So it's not like I missed out on everything.
Did you ever play Pokemon
I
Conquest?
did play Pokemon Conquest. That's the
That
Pokemon
game is
Fire Emblem
great.
game, right?
Yeah,
You said you thought it
that
was
game is
great.
fun, isn't it?
I tried to replay it
I mean,
recently. I did not get as much enjoyment out of it as I hoped, but I also like it has a really slow start where it really holds your hand, so I didn't even get into like the actual meat of the
that's
gameplay.
true, dude.
It's like
Yeah,
3 hours of tutorial.
I couldn't. I couldn't beat the last guy. Like I tried,
Hmm.
could not beat the last
I
guy,
think I beat the last
so I
guy, but
gave up.
like prior to me trying to replay the game a few months ago, the last time I'd touched that game must have been like 6 years ago, so I can't say I'm 100%
Yeah,
certain.
same here, man. Dude, that was I. I feel like that game was a good one though.
Yeah, it
I don't
may have
know.
been. I don't know. I remember it somewhat fondly in concept. It is funny that you are conquering the world in Fire Emblem battle style using Pokemon. Uh, I don't know. It's an odd title for sure.
I don't know. Like now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, eh. Like I get why I liked it, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so I haven't played it in a long time. So back in fifth grade, I one day just I mean I brought my DS with like 25, 30 games to my
Mhm.
grandparents' house in the back of my nanny's car. This was a long time ago. And I got to my grandparents' house and the DS wasn't there.
Uh-oh.
And I haven't seen it since.
Oh no. That sucks.
So I lost my first my
Did you lose the
DSi.
games too, or just the console? Oh
All
my
of the
god.
games.
That is
That being
awful.
Fossil Fighters 1, Fossil Fighters 1, Fossil Fighters Champions, just to name a couple, recognizable ones. This game, Conquest. I mean, trying to think what else. Mario Kart. Do I have that NASCAR game now, or was that before? I don't remember. I had a NASCAR. I still have that. That NASCAR game, by the way, is just horrible, dude. I NASCAR is so bad. It's more realistic racing, but it's also a DS. So like,
Yeah,
what
that
kind of
doesn't sound
realistic
like a
racing
good
on a
fit.
DS? Nah, man, it's stupid, and I was bad at it, and I was also like 12, and I was like, I don't know how to do this. You know,
Hmm.
I don't know, man. Do you have any old nostalgic games?
Nostalgic games. Basically all the ones I mentioned. All those Kirby and Pokemon games, Mario Kart. I don't even know if I would not say I have nostalgia for Mario Kart because I never stopped playing Mario Kart. Mario Kart's just been a constant my entire life. because it's just such an easy thing to like put on while listening to something in the background, or just like I'm too lazy to get up and do anything. I just whip out Mario Kart. I can go look through some of my games if you want any specific titles for nostalgic.
Dude, you got just like a straight bag. Vilnius
Yeah,
just
I keep
keeps all
them in
his
a
games
plastic Ziploc bag on
in
my
a
shelf.
gallon bag. Pretty brutal, man. Pretty brutal. Um, but yeah, it is quite funny. I think actually, yeah, I kind of want to go get my box now. Give me a second. I will go do that like a cool boy.
Yeah. Oh, I own the new Super Mario Bros, which came out in like 2011. That game kind of sucks. It's kind of not fun at all. I replayed that one pretty recently. I own Ben 10 Omniverse, the DS game.
Ben 10 Omniverse, hell yeah, man.
I feel like back when I still played this game, more often it was being borrowed by my friends than me playing it. I was not too into it, but a lot of them were. I own the How to Train Your Dragon game, which I have not played in a long time, but I remember finding it rather difficult to control the flying segments when I was a youngin. Got
Yes.
Tomodachi Life, of course. That game, very
Oh, what a
very fun.
great game, dude. Classic.
Good time sink. Classic is definitely a good defining term.
Absolutely.
This one definitely not a nostalgia game because it's somewhat newer. I own Fire Emblem Fates Conquest.
Oh.
Uh, our good friend Henry got me into this game. It's a pretty good time. I'm not the biggest fan of Fire Emblem,
You
but
know what I really
I
like is
like
just
this game.
Fire Emblem Heroes is kind of chilling, dude. It gets boring kind of quickly, but I have like my Game Center account attached, so I'll just like play it every once in a while, and I kind of enjoy it, man.
Fire Emblem Heroes, yeah, like you said, it gets pretty boring quickly. I could probably return to it now, but when I was first playing it, lasted for like 2 weeks, and I was like, I can no longer play this game, and I
Dude,
uninstalled it.
I've maxed out the levels of like 15 characters maybe.
Nice, quite
So
impressive.
like what's it it's like level 40, right? So like I'll do that and then I'll buy their best perks. It takes time, man. All right, let me hit you with some of the games I got here. NASCAR Unleashed, bad game. Mario Golf World Tour, great game actually.
Really,
I
I've not
really
even
enjoy this
heard
game.
of that game.
Yeah, no, it's a fun one. Avengers, Lego Avengers, no Lego game except for
There's some fun Lego games. Lego
what Lego
Batman is
game has been
fun.
good. Oh, Lego Batman for the Wii. Oh, the one we talked about on one of the episodes. That was a great game.
Uh, I was talking about the DS one, but it was also on the Wii because they put that thing on everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
It's
Frank's
the
Red
one that
Hot. I put
uses
that
all
shit
the
on
the
everything.
clips from the movie, not the Lego Batman movie that came out in like 2017, but the one that came out in like 2013.
Yeah, yeah. I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare hard just so bad on the DS. It's maybe the worst
Oh
DS
yeah,
game I've ever played.
I forgot that yeah, you've talked about this on the show before. I can't believe that they actually
Just a couple
did
weeks
that.
ago.
That is very funny.
Yeah, just straight up one of the worst games I've ever played. A Scribblenauts,
That's fun.
DC.
I like
No,
Scribblenauts.
Unmasked. No, it's DC. DC sucks for the most
Oh,
part.
I don't
S-
remember. I don't even remember if I own a Scribblenauts, but I've played it before and I had
Bruh, you
fun with
can
it.
take mine. You can take mine, dude.
I
I'm not
don't
a
think
big
I
fan.
played that version of it, but
I mean, you can have it if you want. Next time I see
uh,
you, if you want to play some Scribblenauts, just tell me. I'll bring it.
and then I'll return your
Oh,
book I borrowed half a year ago to
did
you.
you did you ever trade? Did you ever trade? Vilnius, it's been 10 months, dude.
10 months,
I'm
even? Do you
pretty sure.
think?
Oh no, not 9 months. 9 months. I gave it to you in June.
Hmm.
That's crazy. I know.
Time flies when you're
We
stealing
Do you ever
books.
used to trade Nintendo games with your
No,
friends?
I would never have
Oh,
done
okay. That
that.
that was something I did with my friends sometimes. We would always agree different save file if there wasn't a second save file we
Oh,
could
you
just
meant
trade.
like okay, I thought you meant like trade like you would not get the game returned.
No, well, yeah, I have done that before too.
Oh, well, I would not do that. I don't think I've even done it just like to lend, like, here, have this for a week, and I take yours for a week. I would just lend it to people and be like, give it back when you're done.
Yeah. Oh, I got Fossil Fighters Frontier, worst Fossil Fighters game. Fossil
Oh,
Fighters Champions, best Fossil Fighters game.
true. I'm looking here.
Pokemon
I
Sun.
got Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans.
Oh,
This game,
oh yes,
I could
oh
not
yes.
figure out how to save when I played this game as a small child, and I remember despising it. Probably is not good, but I have not replayed it to find out.
Yeah, I got Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I bought this game twice. I spent $60 on this game
Oh
at
my.
a game store in France and at a game store on Market Street. And it just doesn't work. Neither version worked. I don't know why I still have the thing in my DS case, but I do.
Hmm.
And Pokemon Sun is
I had Moon.
Pokemon Sun is. What are your thoughts on Gen 7?
That's probably my least favorite Pokemon game. I
Really?
really did not like that game.
Out of all the games, my least favorite was Oraz, um,
Oraz?
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because
Really? Whoa,
well, the
that's just
legendaries
shocking.
were broken, Vilnius.
I mean,
It was so dumb. I beat the
they're
Elite Four
about
with
as
two
broken.
Pokemon.
I've done that before in
Two.
like
Two.
every game. All the Pokemon games are incredibly easy. I,
Man,
for
that
one,
wait, hold up. That's
don't
not
care
true.
much
Not
about the
Heart Gold and
difficulty
Soul
curve.
Silver.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver is an easy game.
Vilnius, what? Everybody says that's one of the more difficult and actually like interesting Pokemon games.
Doesn't make it hard. I've played that game like 12 times. It's
Oh, that's fair,
not
yeah.
hard at all. It's a Pokemon game. They're made for small
Yeah, I guess
children.
Pokemon game. Yo, here's the problem: is Alola? It's a great idea, and the gym thing is not too bad, right? Like the whole thing where they don't have gym leaders. But like the
Actually, I'm
Pokemon
gonna
started getting
say
uninspired.
sorry for interrupting. You go. You just cut me
No,
interrupting
it's
you.
all
No,
good.
no, no. Go.
No, finish what you were
No,
saying,
I
man.
have nothing.
No,
No,
what were you
finish your
saying?
thing and then just kill my voice.
Uh, oh, okay.
You were
So
saying something about the Pokemon being uninspired.
yeah, I feel like Gen 7, the Pokemon got very uninspired. Some of them, not all of them. I think like Tapu Koko is one of my more favorite Pokemon.
Hmm.
Incineroar, that line is my favorite.
I'm gonna agree that the
So
things got
you know,
more uninspired, and I'm gonna take back my comment about the difficulty curve. Um, I do care about difficulty in the games. I just don't think any of them are hard. But like Sun and Moon were just really, really easy and really, really boring. And as you've said, there were very few designs that I liked at all. Uh, I thought some of it was like cool. Like I like the two teams thing where it swaps out and the teams at the end. Like these are the real bad guys. Um, I like Guzma a lot. I think Guzma is really cool, but like I don't know. Those games really let me down, and they were also the last one I played, so I have like the least uh, emotional connection to them. I don't hate them by
yeah, I
any
mean,
means.
we
They're just
were
my least favorite.
we were playing those a lot together.
I don't
Uh,
think so.
yeah, back in 8th grade.
I never brought my DS to school.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. Maybe
I
I'm thinking of Tyler.
Tyler
I
did.
mean, well, I thought you did, man.
I did not.
Oh, well, never mind. I'm wrong then. But at least we were playing it at the same time. So, oh,
Yeah,
for
because we both. I remember talking it about with it or talking about it with you when it came
yeah,
out. I
yeah,
could
you tried with the
understand.
words, films.
I could understand the game being like someone's favorite just due to it like being I don't know, unique. And oh, another thing I really like about it, it introduced like the regional variants thing, which I think is a great
Oh yeah,
addition. I love some of those. Um, those are like the best designs in that game are the regional variants. I think some of them are really goofy and silly, and I love those. And then some of them are pretty cool too. I don't
Vilnius and I
know.
disagree on the novelty of goofy and silly looking Pokemon.
Yeah, I like them. I like silly
Like I
things.
like a Alolan Sandslash a lot, for example, but I do
Alolan
not like a
Soundslash is
Alolan
cool.
Meowth and I don't like a Alolan Meowth and a Persian.
That's probably my favorite regional variant is a lowland Persian because of how stupid it looks with its egg head or its oval head.
Yeah, as I was saying, noob de noob.
What is your favorite Pokemon game, Jay? I think I've said mine on this show before, but
Oh, Black and White too, dude. I mean,
okay.
we've definitely talked
Yeah, I
about
think we've
this.
both said this. Now it's coming back to me. We share the same game for our
Yeah, I mean,
favorite.
dude, the amount. Okay, so first of all, Unova, best region, best
True,
Pokemon.
true, true,
Um,
true. Jay is
absolutely.
spitting facts.
Yep, and on top of all of that, you know what happens on top of all of that, Filmus? Uh, you can have them all, and you can fight in like actual
Oh,
Pokemon
the
tournaments,
mall was in
and
one, I think. Or no, wait, you're right. The mall was
oh,
in two.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Gen 5 in general, man.
Yeah.
And you could make movies with your Pokemon all in the same game? What? You crazy? Nah, I'm not crazy. I play Black and White too. That's not crazy. You're
Yeah.
crazy. No, not I'm not crazy. You're crazy. You know what you would be crazy to like more than any other Pokemon game? Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is I haven't even played it. It is no. No. Okay?
I also
Listen, the
have not
Pokemon
played
aren't
it.
that good. The Pokemon aren't that good. All
It
right,
did
listen.
bring the
They're
worst
mid
Pokemon into existence, Ice Q.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna guess that you were gonna say Ice Cube. Though it did bring one of the better Pokemon into existence, which is Wooloo.
Wooloo?
Um,
You know, I never understood the Wooloo hype. He's just kind of like Mareep again.
it's cuter than Marie.
I don't know if I would agree with that statement.
Uh, I mean, a lot of the hype for me is just like RT game. That's why he did a playthrough of Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then somebody was like, "Catch a shiny Wooloo," and then he spent like 30 something hours catching the shiny Wooloo, and then proceeded to beat the entire rest of the game only with a shiny Wooloo.
That sounds like a pretty entertaining playthrough.
Yeah, and I only watched the highlight videos. I don't think I caught any of the streams live, but it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like Wooloo so much.
That's a pretty good reason to like Wooloo, you know. I don't dislike Wooloo
Yeah,
by
I
any
think so.
means. Just just putting out my comment there.
Yeah, no, I got it, man. I know what you mean. I get the
Hmm.
criticism.
Yeah, Sword and
Um,
Shield. I feel like even with all the detractors that I've been told about it, I would probably like that game if I played it. I just don't own a Switch.
I mean, I would enjoy any Pokemon game. Don't
Hmm.
get me wrong,
Yeah, that
but
is
which
true. You know, even with what I've said about like least favorite game, I still liked Sun and Moon when I played it. It just didn't live up to my expectations.
yeah, it's not that we didn't
Hmm.
enjoy it.
Hmm.
I really enjoyed Sun and Moon, but I don't find it
What is
like
your least favorite? Do you have a least favorite? I don't want to be the only one who's
it was
negative.
Ores.
Oh wait, you said Orez. Yeah,
Ores.
I'm stupid.
I don't like how broken the like. Listen, there are things to dislike about every Pokemon game. Um, except for Black and White, of course, because there's no faults. No, I'm kidding. There are definitely faults. Um, but
I don't know. The
like just how broken Kyogre and Groudon are in that game is silly.
mm, maybe
Like I feel like it's
I
unnecessary
don't
now.
remember them being that broken. Uh,
Dude, Origin Pulse was a one shot on anything that wasn't like electric or
eh,
grass.
maybe I don't. even think I used my Kyogre that often, though. Maybe that's why my
Dude,
memory is
Origin Pulse
different.
one-shotted ice
What
types.
did you say?
Origin Pulse was out here one-shotting ice types.
Yeah, that would be a bit overpowered, I suppose.
Of course, I ran out of
I'm
Origin Pulses after using it on. How many Pokemon do the Elite Four have? Five each,
yeah.
right? Yeah. I mean,
Origin Pulse only has 5 moves, only 5 uses, right?
thought it was eight.
Maybe.
I
I
got
want to
through 12
replay
Pokemon.
that game actually.
I use an Ether.
Using Ether. Oh yeah,
Yeah, and I
Ether.
got through 12 of them.
Hmm.
Or an Ether? How do you say it?
I believe Ether is right. I think you're correct there.
Yeah, I got through 12 of them. 12 Pokemon. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
or I died on the 12th one or something.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Shall
that
we
was.
move down the line of games? Are we continuing with this
Oh,
theme?
yeah, yeah, I got a couple more games before we
Yeah,
stop
I'll go.
recording.
Super Mario 3D Land. I love this game. I've played this game a bunch. I'd say endlessly replayable.
Oh, yeah,
So
nice.
much fun.
I have Super Mario Bros. 2 New.
Mm.
That's
I
a good
have the
game.
first one of that series. Was
Yeah.
the second one good, Jay? Did you like it?
I haven't played it very much, but yeah, I mean, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
quite enjoy Super Mario in general. I also have FIFA 15, which I played a lot.
FIFA 15, huh?
Yeah, great game, man. Uh, Different for the DS. I was so excited about it, and it lived up to its expectations. Definitely did.
Yeah. I've not played much of FIFA. Definitely not on the DS, but not on any other thing that it's on. What is FIFA normally on, even?
Um,
PlayStation?
yeah, it's like consoles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
Um.
Star Wars, the complete saga, the Lego game.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's a classic, man.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's got that.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb in the second dimension.
Oh, I didn't even know there
That
was a
is a
Phineas and
game
Ferb
that
DS game. Oh, wait.
that is a game I have played somewhat frequently. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but after losing my DS, it was one of the few games that I didn't really. It was the only game that I didn't really play. Thus, it wasn't in the case at the time that
Ah.
I lost it.
Actually, now that I think about it, Sam might own a copy of that game. He talked about the roller coaster level and how he had trouble with that back in the days of his youth.
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 Yeah, I mean that game's dude. It's not like anything
Mm-hmm.
special though.
Oh, I have the
Um.
Pop Tropica DS game.
Oh, I always wanted that game when I was younger. How was that?
I remember it being basically just the same exact thing as Pop Tropica, so uh if you like Pop
But there's
Tropica,
no online
you will
multi,
like
right?
that game.
There's no online multi, right?
No, there is not. Or there may have been and I just didn't use it.
Yeah. Um. Let's see. What else do I have? Beyblade and
Oh,
there's Alpha
I should have
Sapphire.
mentioned that. Yeah, I have several Beyblade games for some reason. I remember, well, 3 to be exact. I remember getting them all at some like secondhand store for quite cheap, and only one of them was fun, and the other 2 were awful. But I can't remember which were the good one, the good one, and which were the bad ones.
Yeah, I also had a Beyblade game that I had that I thought sucked and one that was decent.
Mm,
I don't know, man. Like they didn't always translate stuff like that. Like
no.
actually, the Bakugan game I still have. That is a fun
Oh,
game.
I never played that. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I mean that's a good game. I remember my granddad got it for me, and I that has been one of my more played
Mm.
games.
Is it like an
I
RPG?
have like I mean, sort
Hmm.
of.
I've
I
used.
don't really know how to
Oh, sorry,
explain.
you go.
No, that's all I was gonna say.
I've used one of the Bakugan games. I don't think the DS one, just one of them. I've used one of their soundtracks as an intro to this podcast before,
There are non-DS Bakugan
I
games.
think. Or I might have used the DS one. There had to be multiple Bakugan games. That was a
Do you know what
pretty
episode it was?
successful franchise.
Do you know what episode it was?
Oh, of the game? There were episodes in the game?
No, of the podcast.
Oh.
What?
uh I don't know why
I
I
like how
thought
that's
in
the
the game.
conclusion
I
you
don't
jump
remember
to,
what episode
Vilnius.
of the podcast it was, but it was kind of like it was like a rock song kind of sounding thing.
I think I would have recognized it. So
Yeah, probably.
yeah. But all right. Well, just to wrap it up, I mean, I got Animal Crossing New Leaf. I don't really play that, and I got
Ah,
Monster Jam. Great game, and Wipeout 2. Bad
Wipeout
game.
2 on the DS. Huh.
Bad
That
game.
sounds funny. We haven't done a Let's
Yeah,
Play
it's
in over
not that
half a
great.
year now, Jay. We should do a Let's Play of
Yeah.
Wipeout 2 on the DS.
Should we though?
Yes.
Yeah, we should. Do we gotta emulate it, Vilnius?
We would have to, yeah. Unless we want to buy a DS
Unless I
screen
get
recording thing. Emulating's not hard,
unless
so.
I get a capture card. Yeah, true. We'll have to play that sometime.
That'll be. Sounds
Anything else?
quite funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, do you have any other highlights?
no, I've gone through everything on my list of note. And with that, we're passing the hour
Well, we
mark.
got a song of the week, Vilnius. Song of the
Oh
week.
God,
Song of the week.
song of the week. Yeah. Let me quickly.
Keep it going, baby. Keep it going.
Okay, I will go with the song "Roll for Initiative" by Hayden McNutty. If
Is
you,
that about
I,
D&D?
I don't know if you would recognize him by name because I surely wouldn't. But he used to do the Minecraft Awesome parodies. If you remember those, the really screechy ones back several years ago.
What, like Mine Diamonds?
Yeah, that kid.
Oh my god.
He makes like real music now, and it's pretty good from what I've listened to. He put out an album a few weeks ago. That's what this is off of.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid. I kind of want to see this now. My song is a more poppy song, and actually it won a Grammy. It is "Rain on Me" by Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande.
Lady
Y'all know
Gaga.
I always like to keep you up to date with my latest music. That was the first song I downloaded in a month. So that's a thing.
The Gaga. What has Lady Gaga been up to? Has she made new music recently?
Well, she was in like The Greatest Showman, not The Greatest Showman. What was that one movie? She was in some
The
movie.
thing with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
A Star is Born? Was that the name of the movie?
Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
Watches I dive in.
Did you watch that?
No, I can't sing either. No, I haven't. I know a lot of people liked it. Have you watched it?
I have not watched it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it probably won some Oscars.
I think it was nominated. I don't remember if it won anything.
I mean, that's like 2 years gone now, maybe more.
Maybe. Time goes by too fast.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that song was so overplayed. The Gone to the Shadows?
I don't think I've even heard that song, so
Vilnius, you have heard the Shallow.
Sing it.
You've heard it. Vilnius, I just did.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Here.
I'm sorry.
Wait, here.
Are you gonna put in the bot?
Well, anyway, as we're listening to this horribly overplayed song, I think it's time we say goodbye, Vilnius.
I'm just trying to think if I've heard this. I think I've heard this.
All right. Yeah, well, as we're listening to this possibly maybe Vilnius listen to song, I think it's time we say goodbye to our friendos.
Yes. Thank you for listening.
Bye, friendos.
Hopefully you enjoyed this laid back episode. And
Yeah.
we'll see you in 52, the 1 year anniversary.
Tune in next week to hear how much I hate Date Alive.
Sorry,
That's
give me
a
1
thing.
second. Someone is knocking on my door.
I need ideas.
I am recording a podcast, so
Oh, I want to give her ideas. Vilnius, I want to give her ideas. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Sorry about that.
I wanted to give her ideas, Vilnius.
No, she's gone. I kicked her out.
What ideas does she need, Vilnius?
I don't know. Cut that.
Wow. Cut in progress. All right. Why did I do that? I don't. Please let me go, Vilnius, please.